Have you ever stopped to think if the woman you like feels the same way about you? Well, I'm going to tell you a secret. Often, women don't say what they're feeling with words, but they show it with their actions. And do you know what's even more curious? When she's really attracted, there are things she does without even realizing it. Today, we're going to explore these signs together, better understanding how female attraction works. And by the end of this video, you'll be prepared to identify these signs clearly without having to ask anything. But before you start, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any content and learn more and more. 1. Eye contact. The easiest sign to notice. You know that moment when you feel like someone is watching you, and when you look, you catch them red-handed? Well, this can be a clear sign that she's interested in you. Eye contact is like a window to what we're feeling inside. When a woman feels attracted to someone, her eyes simply can't hide it. She may give you quick glances, as if she were stealing a moment to admire you. But if you notice her and look back, she'll probably quickly look away, a little awkwardly. It's an almost shy gesture, but it's very revealing. This peekaboo with her eyes is no coincidence. It's a natural response to her interest. Now, if her gaze is longer, more fixed, and accompanied by a slight smile, it's like a neon sign saying, "Hey, I'm interested." And there's more. Scientists have discovered that prolonged eye contact can even increase the feeling of intimacy between two people, as if it were a magic that connects hearts more. Another super interesting detail is that when a woman is attracted, her pupils can even dilate, get bigger. This happens because her brain is on alert, as if it were saying, "I like what I'm seeing." Even if she tries to be discreet, it's hard to keep her eyes from giving her away. So pay attention, looks can say much more than words. If you agree with this first sign, click, like so we know how many people are liking it, and let's move on to the next ones. 2. Body language. When the body speaks louder than words. Have you ever noticed how sometimes a person's body speaks for them without them saying a single word? It's almost like a secret code of gestures and movements that give away what they're feeling. If a woman is interested in you, her body language will make it very clear, even if she doesn't realize it. For example, if she's facing you and her body is relaxed, it means she feels comfortable and wants to be there. It's not something she planned. It's simply her body's way of saying, "I enjoy your company." Now, pay attention to the little gestures. If she starts playing with her hair, adjusting her clothes, or even lightly touching her neck while talking to you, it's as if she's trying, without realizing it, to highlight her beauty and get your attention. These movements come from a natural instinct to appear more attractive to someone she likes. And there's more. If she leans in close while you're talking, it's not just to better hear what you're saying. It's a subtle way of shortening the physical and emotional distance between you, as if she wants to be even more connected. So even if she doesn't say anything directly, her body may be screaming, "I'm interested, just pay attention to these signs." Body language is like a silent dance that says everything that words can't. 3. Laughter and jokes. When humor reveals interest. Have you ever noticed how laughter is a kind of magic that brings people closer? Well, if a woman laughs frequently when she's around you, even at jokes that aren't that funny, this could be a clear sign that she's interested. Laughter is a natural way of showing that she's having fun and enjoying your company. But it's not just laughter that matters. If she starts joking around with you, making light sarcasm, or even giving you little nicknames, this is practically an invitation for a closer connection. These attitudes show that she is comfortable, feeling free to reveal her more relaxed and playful side. The interesting thing is that these light and fun interactions do not happen by chance. Women are attracted to men who make them feel good, and humor is a powerful tool to create this feeling of comfort and happiness. When she jokes with you or laughs easily, it is as if she is saying, "I feel good by your side. I want to prolong this moment." So, the next time you notice that spontaneous laughter or those jokes emerging in the conversation, know that this can be much more than a simple moment of relaxation. It is her way of creating a light and special atmosphere, while without realizing it, showing her interest in you. 4. Unconscious imitation. When she mirrors you without realizing it. Have you ever noticed that sometimes someone seems to copy your movements or the way you speak without even realizing it? This is called mirroring, and it is one of the most curious signs of attraction. If a woman is interested in you, she may unintentionally start to imitate your gestures, posture, or even tone of voice. For example, imagine that you lean forward during a conversation. It is very likely that within a few seconds she will do the same. Or if you cross your arms, she may repeat this gesture without realizing it. This behavior even has a name among psychologists: chameleon effect. It is something that happens naturally when we like someone, as an unconscious way of creating connection and harmony. But why does this happen? Basically, when we are attracted to someone, our brain wants to show that we are on the same vibe. It is a way of demonstrating that we enjoy that person's company and that we feel aligned with them. This mirroring creates a sense of closeness and comfort, even if neither of you is aware of it. So the next time you notice that she's mimicking your movements or even speaking in a way that's similar to yours, know that it's no coincidence. It's a subtle but powerful sign that she's interested and wants to connect with you even more. It's as if, without words, her body is saying, "We're a great match." 5. Physical proximity, when she finds reasons to be near you. Have you ever noticed how some people always seem to be around you, as if it were a coincidence? When a woman is attracted to you, this closeness is no coincidence. She can find 1,000 subtle ways to be in the same space as you, showing that she wants to be closer. For example, she might accidentally show up at places you usually go, like that coffee shop you love or even the gym. Or after a group date, when everyone else is leaving, she might stick around just a little longer to strike up a conversation. It may seem simple, but these are clear signs that she is trying to take advantage of every opportunity to be by your side. What's more, she may create situations to be around you, such as asking for help with something that she could easily solve on her own. It could be something silly, like, "Can you explain this to me?" Or even asking you to do a casual activity, like, "Let's get coffee." These gestures are not random. In fact, they are her way of saying, without words, that she likes your presence and wants to spend more time with you. So pay attention to these coincidences and these subtle invitations. Physical proximity is one of the strongest signs of interest. If she's finding reasons to be around you, even if it is disguised, it is a clear indication that she feels attracted and wants to strengthen the connection between you. 6. Small signs of jealousy. When attraction triggers the protective instinct. Have you ever noticed a change in behavior when you're talking to another woman? This can be a subtle sign of jealousy, something that naturally arises when a woman is attracted to you. Don't expect her to make a scene or do anything over the top. These signs are usually very subtle, but very revealing. For example, she may slightly change her tone of voice or posture, showing that she's not so comfortable with the situation. Another common thing is that she tries to redirect your attention to her. This can happen in very subtle ways, like starting a new conversation, asking a question, or even making a funny comment to lighten the mood. It's her way of saying, "Hey, I'm here," without being direct. This behavior comes from a natural instinct to protect what she feels and to want to keep your attention. It's something that's not always conscious, but it shows that she cares about you and, in some way, doesn't want to share the emotional space that you share. So, the next time you notice these little signs, a different look, a gesture to get your attention, or even a subtle change in mood, know that they can be loaded with meaning. It's her way of showing, even without words, that you're special to her and that she values the bond you're building. Did you get this far? Comment the name of the city where you're watching this video. Conclusion. Knowing how to recognize these signs can make all the difference in understanding how she feels and deciding how you want to proceed. Remember, actions often speak louder than any words, especially when the subject is the heart. If you've noticed some of these behaviors, there's a good chance she's interested, even if she tries to hide it. The secret is simple. Pay attention, trust yourself, and if you feel the same way about her, take the initiative confidently. Sometimes, a sincere gesture is all it takes to turn a connection into something special. Did you like these tips on how to understand attraction and signs of interest? So, take the opportunity to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any new content. Here, you will always find insights that can transform your relationships and the way you connect with people. See you in the next video.